Hello and welcome to my recap of today. Today is August 19 and today I traded Target, TGT. So I waited for the first minute to develop. The stock was gapping up 8% and it was above VWAP. Okay, let me forward this a little bit. Okay, so the stock opened weak. It was making a pullback to VWAP. So I was watching to see if it was going to be a long or a short. So okay, here in the first minute, it bounced from VWAP and I took a short. It was a very bad entry. And then it started to pull back very heavily, so I decided to exit before it hit my stop loss. But then it came back again, so I re-entered for the 1 minute orb. I want to hit the 1 minute engulfing, and the same. So it came back again, and I stopped out at the same point. So at this point, I had 2 entries, 2 losses. So I was very disappointed. I started to I said, okay, let's wait for the first 5 minutes and see what's going to develop. Then I saw that it was starting to lose VWAP. So I was waiting to see if it made a 5 minute orb. Let me forward this manually. So it started to consolidate below VWAP. So maybe I was thinking of taking a 5 minute orb to the short. So here it was going to close the first candle, the first 5 minute candle here. So it did, but it didn't make a new, it didn't make the 5 minute orb, and it started to pop up high above VWAP. So I was watching it, and then it made a 5 minute engulfing at this point. So I took it long, but my entry was already extended from VWAP, but it was the 5 minute engulfing. So I waited a little bit to see what was going to happen. I was able to maintain because it was rejected here by VWAP. So I took my first profit here at right below the high of the day. Moved my stop to break even, and then I waited a little bit more. So I waited patiently. It nearly hit my stop loss at this point. It eventually came to the 150 level that I was expecting. And at this point, it made a signal that I didn't know what to do because it was a huge wick showing rejection at this area, and it also made a huge volume. So it was even higher than the first minute. So I thought that maybe it was going to reverse. So I took my a lot of position here, and when it started to go up again, I took the rest. I took all out here. So at this point, I was all out, and then look what happened. It started to come back again. Okay, let me show you this part. Before that, I thought that because it was rejecting here and the huge volume, I thought that it was going to come back to VWAP. So I entered short, and then I realized that it was not going to work. So I exit, and eventually it didn't work because the stock went very high. So that was my trading recap for today. It was a red day. The first 2 trades didn't allow to have the second trade, the third trade positive. And well, it was 4 trades and 3 trades were red. So bad day for me today. Okay, so thank you. If you have any comments, please let me know below. Thank you. Bye bye.